All right, you got the picture? Good. Everybody get back to work.
What's good, Two Shoes? We right back with it. Before we get right into the video, I want to let y'all know about Two Buddy. We've been partnering with them. They help us with our YouTube growth. They could definitely help you with yours. And trust me, you want to hit that affiliate link down below and install them because they gonna help you with your YouTube growth just like they've been helping us with ours. Without further ado, though, we're gonna get right into this game 6, the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Brooklyn Nets.
Has his three rim out. He made his first 7 in a row. Giannis with little Euro step.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy about this game. Giannis showed up like the superstar he is. He showed up like an MVP. He showed up like he was the best player on the court. I love it.
Under 20 assists in the previous game. Harris on the drive.
I will say they played this team played very good at home.
Also, he showed up defensively as well.
Yeah, I think the whole game was defensive for them. To be honest with you.
If you look at their stats, when we look at it, look how many. I promise you, Jared, he was putting his head down and getting to the basket, like he was the biggest, strongest dude on the court. I loved it. I loved every second of it.
He might have just heard the chatter of people saying, "No, stop selling for the jump shots." And he took a couple jump shots last night. Don't get it twisted, but he just got to the basket.
So, because at this point, I don't mind Giannis taking threes. I don't like him taking those long twos though.
He was definitely more aggressive from the jump last night. So I see what you're saying. That hezzy was clean. We could just score from anywhere. This is what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I love that.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Just put your head down. I don't care who you are. Foul or bucket.
There was a couple times he was going to do the same thing and he kicked it out. It was still the best move.
I agree with you.
Shout out to Drew Holiday too. Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton.
Oh my God, he hit like 3 or 4 of those last night, and
Chris
1
Middleton
threes.
He played a really good game last night.
He balled out. My dad was Brooklyn sucks, but then Milwaukee came. I'm sorry, he was saying Milwaukee sucks, and then when Brooklyn was coming back and Kevin Durant dropped to 50, he was like, they need another superstar besides Giannis. I immediately texted him. They already got one. His name's Chris Middleton. He had a bad game right now, but he's gonna show up in Game 6. And what do you do?
Not
showed
a
up in Game
superstar,
6,
but he is an all-star. And he played like last night, especially in the fourth quarter.
That boy was on, Darren. That's probably one of the most dangerous shooters.
That was a hell of a pass.
Honestly, you know what? You know what? I think I've outdated my 2K player. I think I'm Chris Middleton.
No, you're not. No, not at all. Not at all. If they didn't give you the comparison, you're not him.
They gave me James Harden Clay though.
That's not Chris Middleton.
All right, touche.
3 for 4 from deep so far in the ball game. Middleton loses it. Griffin picks it up in a sprint. Griffin with the layup.
I don't know. Is it me? I know Blake's older. He doesn't look older.
That's because I feel like he was just saving all those years because he wasn't on the championship team. Now, he should get to show off the rest that he got left.
I think they've got a beef.
I hope they didn't hear me, Doris. KD passes on the guarded by Tucker.
Because I feel like this is like the perfect role for him. Even if he was like younger, in his younger days, I think this would be a perfect role for him.
It is. But honestly, it'd be a perfect spot for a lot of people. Replace him with Serge Ibaka. It'd still be a good,
I see what you're saying.
piece right there.
Because he's still a starter caliber player.
Yeah.
But having him come off the bench just makes him an elite bench player.
Is he coming off the bench for this team? I thought he was starting.
He might be starting because of Giannis, but I don't think he usually starts.
Cut inside. Harris off the nice. Shot clock down to 5. Harris on the drive.
Good shit. Should have made the pass.
You know what? I was thinking about this when I was watching this game last night. Everything I don't like about everything I didn't like about Marc Gasol with the Lakers, Brook Lopez is way better at. But they relatively do the same thing for their team. He's just a little bit more of a better rim protector. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean,
I'm talking about right now, this season.
I agree with that, but I disagree with you.
Which part do you disagree with?
I think Brook Lopez scores around the floor a little bit more than. Well, it's just what they're asked for. They're asked to do two different things. Marc Gasol was asked to stand at the 3-point line. Brook Lopez is asked to score, whether it's at the 3 or posting up. Like, look where he's at right now.
That's what I'm saying. He's more versatile.
He's not more versatile. Oh, at this age, you could probably say that. But
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying.
I think Marc Gasol was just asked to do something else. Now he's not a rim protector like Brook Lopez. I won't say that.
Let's put it like this then. I think what the Lakers asked Marc Gasol to do, Brook Lopez can do at a way more elite level.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of this game last night, for some reason, I thought that Milwaukee had won the series. I don't know why.
Really?
So yeah, I was like, when they said Game 7, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, Game 7? They just won the series. And then I was like, oh, I know.
Here's Durant against Tucker.
I gotta say it. I mean, Tucker, look at how hard he's working. And Durant, like,
One thing I will say though is,
the guy to give any kind of significant
I came to a conclusion last night.
What?
And I know it's not the. You gotta hear me out when I say it.
Go ahead.
The trade pieces that they took, that they used to get James Harden, and maybe even Blake, you say Blake or whatever. This
I thought
team,
Blake came on it like as a buyout, like a free agent.
all right, cool, let's go with that. But let's just say the trade pieces that they used to get James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
With a healthy Kyrie, and I know that's saying a lot because he does get injured, With a healthy Kyrie, I think this team has a better chance to beat Milwaukee on their position right now. The reason why I say that is because they actually had defense on that team, like an elite level of defense. You put Jared Allen at the center, and have Giannis coming down the court. That's somebody that you don't really want to see. So I just think because the defense that they would get, and Karis LeVert and all of that, still, like, if he was still there, you still get a good amount of offense. But I'm just saying the defense that you got would get the score a little bit closer for Milwaukee to be at that. I just think the defense that they gave up would help them right now.
Would you say that if James Harden wasn't hurt?
If James Harden and Kyrie wasn't hurt, probably not, because they would just be outscoring people. But I don't know, because the 3 games that Milwaukee won, it was all defensive games. It was all extremely defensive games,
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. I don't know if Kyrie and James Harden is there, do they slow them down still, or I don't know. I just don't know. But all 3 of the games were defensive battles. So 32 points for Kevin Durant. Blake Griffin has 12. James Harden was 16.
They didn't shoot well from 3. That's what they lost.
No,
and
brother,
Katie had a shit ton of turnovers too.
Your bench sucks. Your bench just sucked.
They didn't, bro. Nobody got minutes for real.
Oh shit, you're right.
They're probably only playing like 6 niggas. They really only play like 6 dudes.
Shannon, you got 22 minutes. How you only take 2 shots in that time?
Yeah, Kevin Durant and James Harden. Kevin Durant took 30 shots.
Bro, you're minus 10. Oh, yes, never mind.
And also, look, there's like look at the minutes on the starters.
Well,
Kevin Durant took 30 shots.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like you were talking about before, that you only see about 9 people play in the playoffs on a team. Uh, they need to figure that out. They need to figure it out here because you can't just ask Kevin Durant to put on the show that he did before the 49 triple double point triple double.
Yeah,
Then
that's not
have
what
him
happens
come
in
back
Game 7.
out
I
and
don't
do
care
the
who you
same
are.
thing again with no help from the bench. 2 for 9, Jeff Green. Yeah, bro, y'all.
It's
Come
not
on
even
now.
no help from the bench. Darren bench didn't play.
Well, I'm saying Steve Nash. I'm saying Steve Nash needs to figure that out. You can't ask Kevin Durant to play 48 minutes one night, dropping 49-point triple double, and then have him come back out and play another 40 minutes and try to carry this team to a victory. You got to have somebody either in that starting rotation score with him, or you need somebody off the bench.
So here's the thing. I agree with you that you can't ask him to do that, but they low-key needed him to do that. Because if you look at
Why
this,
does their
they
bench
only
look
played
so
like
weak?
they only played like 6 dudes. That's what I was looking at it too. I don't know any of these dudes, for real. But once again,
just
go back to
looks
what you said earlier. They traded all their pieces away to go get James Harden. So they're a hella top heavy. But if you think about it, let's say if Kyrie was here and LaMarcus Aldridge was here, that's 2 more players. You're at least running at that point an 8-man rotation. Maybe 9 if you throw somebody like Bruce Brown in there or something, or whatever his dude's name is. So they're running 6. Because honestly, Darren, what are you going to ask for? What are you going to ask for KD to do in Game 7? Go out there and win a Game 7. We need a Game 5
Absolutely.
performance.
Absolutely,
Because this
but
nigga
what
James
I'm
Harden's gonna
saying
be out
is
there, but he's still hurt, and he's only gonna be so effective.
James Harden's hurting me, bro. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. James Harden is hurting.
Well, it's better than
Hurting
him
the
not
team.
having him out there at all.
I don't know that.
Darren, who you gonna play over him?
I don't know.
These
I'm
niggas just
gonna
ran
be
6
100%.
people.
I don't know.
Who's gonna get more time?
Maybe-
Tyler Johnson?
Maybe Shamit.
I'd rather have
That's
James
not Tyler.
Harden out there. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know, man.
Even if it's
40 minutes. You rather have James Harden out there for 40 minutes and drop only 16 points and 7 assists?
I'd
He
rather
had 4 steals. Interesting.
Yeah, he actually had a good defensive game. I'd rather have James Harden out there just as a threat because he's James Harden than Tyler Johnson, Bruce Brown, or any of these guys. Especially with Kyrie hurt. If Kyrie wasn't hurt, wasn't injured, this wouldn't be a problem. Just sit this nigga
We all
Kyrie.
know that,
Yeah, but
James
they
Harden-
need him out there. Kevin Durant can't do this shit by himself.
James Harden is not healthy, man. That's all I gotta say.
I'd rather him play
not
hurt
healthy.
than not play at all. I was looking at
I
the
mean,
books.
he got that steal last night. And didn't take off with it. He legit pulled back and let the whole offense just move down the court before he even went down there.
Shit, Darren, these niggas play 6 niggas too. They play 7 technically, but damn, they're 6. Small rotation.
I understand
Chris
it. It's the
Middleton came
playoffs.
big.
I get it.
Their
I get
superstars
it.
just
But you
were
gotta ask your bench to do something. You gotta ask somebody on whoever's coming off your bench. You gotta do something. 22 minutes and 0 for 5 is not good.
22 minutes.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
I don't know who this dude is. But you're right.
Me neither.
0 for 5 from
He
3.
should be playing 22 minutes and not hitting a shot. He's not contributing.
Hey, PJ Tucker was 1 for 5, and that's nigga started.
He was 1 for 6. He was 1 for 5 from 3. That just ain't no better. I get it. But he played defense.
He's playing Kevin Durant the whole night. So
Yeah, he's out there for that reason more than offensively.
and your
Chris
2
Middleton had a
superstars
good
came
game.
up big for you. So you're going.
Chris Middleton.
If that happens again, they're going to win the Game 7. Simple as that. Because technically, they got the 2 best. I shouldn't say that. They have 2 superstars versus technically. If James Harden's hurt, 1, and if they're both hitting, I don't see them losing. Especially Chris. He didn't take 1-3 last night, Darren. That's what I'm talking about. Go win a ball game. That's how you win a ball game. Put your shoulder down, go win it. Either if you miss it, you miss it. Go get a foul or get a bucket. That's all I'm saying.
Tell Drew Holiday to just pull back on his threes, bro. Don't take no 10 threes. Take 5 at most. If they're not going like that, just hit them. Just 1 for 10 that ain't right.
Yeah,
I'm a big Drew Holiday fan, though. That's why. Oh, he got 4 steals, though. I'll hold him to that. Okay.
I think he was guarding James Harden for most of the night too. So
He did a good job.
did a great
He
job.
did a hell of a job if that's the case.
He's one of
43
the
minutes.
best guard defenders in the league.
Yeah, definitely one of the best two-way point guards in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but I will say, just going forward, I don't know who's going to win Game 7, just because each team has just been, like, elite at home.
Give me a prediction.
A prediction. I'm Milwaukee, man.
Same. I'm going the same way. I feel
Like
like
I said, man.
Giannis is going to be the best player on the court again. I feel like even if Kevin Durant matches it, which he probably will, Chris Middleton is going to be better than whatever James Harden does. And
Was he
I
the
don't
best
see
player on the floor?
who.
Oh, yeah, he was. 17 boards.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
shit,
He was
no.
eating.
Chris Middleton, I think Chris Middleton had a better game than Giannis.
From a point standpoint, but Giannis was all across the board. He played great defense. He was a great help
Look at
defender.
the numbers. Look at the numbers.
I'm talking about the game, Darren. I'm talking about the shit you don't see on the stat sheet. He was a great
Chris
help
Middleton
defender.
got 5 steals.
Darren, he's a great help defender. Look at his plus
I
minus.
know what he is. I'm talking about last night. I'm just saying, I think Chris Middleton had a better game. I think Giannis had his
He's had more
game, though.
points.
Don't get me wrong. He was aggressive. He was just aggressive. He got
Like,
more
Giannis had
points.
triple-double.
He got more assists, and he got more steals.
No. I saw
More
17
assists and more steals.
That's
More
a dumb
assists and more
argument.
steals.
They won.
played-
That's all that matters.
I agree. 100% agree. But I'm just saying, I think Chris Middleton had a better game than Giannis. But Giannis was aggressive, and that's what y'all need to win. 5-7 for the threes. Get your ass down there and drive. If you don't drive, kick, bro.
I guarantee you, 4 of those shots he missed were jumpers. Were like fucking stupid mid-range jumpers.
I'm not guaranteeing that.
At least 4.
I don't know.
The other 4 probably like just missed layups because he just didn't have the angle or something. You got anything else in this game?
Brook Lopez, bro, y'all got to get better from hitting y'all threes still. Don't get it twisted. Y'all won this game, but hit y'all threes. Drew Holiday, too many threes. And if you're gonna do that, start making them. Brook Lopez, you played a good game, but Rob just said that you will be better than Mark Gasol at his job, and I literally
did say
just
that.
said Marcus. I said Marcus Gasol would be playing at the 3. He played at the 3 the whole year. 0 for 3 is not proving that point.
Not at all.
So hit the threes, y'all.
Oh, another thing. I gotta get this off my chest. They needed this Giannis. You know about this Giannis free throw thing?
What? Putting
He
him at
takes
the free throw line?
No, he takes forever at the free throw line.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I think
That's
they
some
started
bullshit,
counting
dog.
At one point. I think they
That's some
started
bullshit.
counting.
Bro,
Uh,
I think you're supposed to get like 10 seconds. This thing is taking like 12, 13 seconds. He takes like 6 dribbles. He does like 2 free like air practice shots. I'm like, bro, hurry that shit up. They need to fix that. Cause Doris Burke said it best. It slows the game down so much. It's like, bro, we're not about to do this. We're not about to slow down basketball like this. I'm not, because basketball's only supposed to be like a game plus halftime and all that shit. It's supposed to be like 2.5 hours. We're not about to make basketball a 3.5 hour sport. We're really not. It's supposed to be fast paced. Basketball's a fast paced sport. And this nigga's at the free throw line taking his goddamn time and shit.
Take your time and win the game. That's what I'm gonna tell them. Shit.
I was yelling at the screen. Put your fucking shoulder down. Because remember when this nigga came into the league and he was skinny as shit?
Yeah.
He put NBA weights, NBA weightlifting. Got the nigga right. That was a fucking powerhouse. He's a fucking semi.
I don't know what got him right, to be real with you, because not everybody goes like that. You can't name another person who just put on muscle. So when you say NBA weights,
I got you. I got one. Jordan, when he came back from the
now.
In recent history.
Yeah. There's nobody else besides Giannis that put on muscle. Because the reason why I say is because that's different, bro. He's a grown man. That's just that is different. That is.
But he filled out his body once he started like lifting NBA weights. He still looked like he was still relatively slim when he came out of high school. He was big,
but we knew what
but he
his
was
body
slim.
was going to be. We knew what his body was going to be. So
Did we? Did
I
we
have a hard
know?
time.
We knew he was a grown man. We didn't know.
Then we knew what his body was going to be. We just knew. Like when you watch those tapes of him in high school, you literally just see this man jumping out the gym. you knew he was going to be big. You just knew it.
Yeah.
Now, if you talk about like somebody who's like Kevin Durant, who's everybody said he needs to put on muscle, and he just never did. That's why I say I don't know if there's a thing called NBA weights, because I don't know who just gets bigger besides Giannis, and I guess LeBron if you want to know him in there.
I don't know anybody else off the top of my head. So, like I said, I was gonna tell the Jordan story.
NBA weights.
I was gonna tell the Jordan
thing as NBA weights.
I was gonna tell the Jordan story about when he came back and put on weight, put on muscle on me.
But you got, bro, it's hard to put on weight as a basketball player.
He also put on muscle when he had to deal with the Pistons team when he kept getting beat by the Pistons and shit.
Yeah, I mean we know that, but I'm just saying in general, it's hard to put on muscle when you're playing basketball.
Because you're running up and down cardio and burns and shit.
Yeah, you don't see people gaining muscle like that because of that.
Somebody, yeah.
All right. Anyway, we wrap this up. Anyway, I got Milwaukee.
I'm gonna cut this part out, but just imagine if I always think about this. I always go back to this. Bron played tight end in high school, and he basically was getting like 5-star. He was basically a 5-star recruit. Could have probably went to any college in the country to play football. Imagine if this man, instead of started lifting for football and was like a tight end, had like a tight end build.
His career would be over.
Imagine how big that nigga would be.
His career would have been over.
What do you mean?
It would be over at this point.
Oh, his football career. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm good on thinking about that.
Oh, he definitely made the right decision.
Because I'm just trying to enjoy LeBron as we got him left.
Yeah, his last couple years.
Yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy him.
I don't know. We're gonna appreciate LeBron. We're gonna give. I think LeBron gets a lot of hate, but I feel like people give these last couple years. Bron's got his roses. He's been getting his roses. And I think you're right. We need to appreciate LeBron while we still got him.
Yep, and that's all I'm doing. I don't want to think about no football shit, no what ifs. Just about what he's doing right now.
First round. Can put it on the first.
No, I'll leave it out. Man.
Okay.
That's AD's fault.
I mean, that's not his fault.
It is his fault. He came in out of shape. He came in out of shape.
Came in like what, this season?
Yes, out of shape.
I don't know if that's why they lost in the first round. But thank y'all once again for checking out our video. We really do appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure you check us out on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can also find us on TikTok at Inspired by Ambition. And also, you can go check us out at inspiredbyambitionpro.com, where you can go check out these dope hoodies me and Dan are wearing. Once again, y'all, thank y'all for checking out the video. My name is Robert. That's Darren. Peace out.
Peace. Y'all stay up.
From small to triple XL, all inspired by ambition gear at inspiredbyambitionpro.com. That's www.inspiredbyambition.pro.